Hi, this is our pitch for our
2-minute opening.
2-minute film opening.
So we've decided to do a horror/psychological horror kind of genre for our film.
Yeah, and we've been inspired by
Remember Me.
TV show,
Yeah.
TV drama that has been on BBC Three. It was only 3 episodes long, but the first episode, the first 2 minutes, is what we got inspired by, because it had a lot of didn't reveal too much as well, which I think is what we liked. We wanted the viewer to be curious, but
and it held suspense in it as well.
yeah.
It also had the parallel editing, which was really good, because then it showed what's going to happen next. Shows 2 different scenes
That don't even link.
Exactly.
So that's
That's
what we're going to do. We're going to have basically we're having someone at school, which will be played by Lauren.
Yeah.
She'll be at school. She'll be on the piano. And it's just, she started to play the piano, you don't see her head, you don't see anything about her face, and then we keep switching back to this man, who we are probably either going to use someone's dad or a teacher at school, depending, and you just constantly switch back and forth to confuse a couple of times, so it just doesn't make sense, but it kind of wants people to intrigue, and each time we go back to Lauren, we zoom a bit closer to her, to show it's kind of about Lauren. The whole film is about Lauren.
And it also, every time we go back to Lauren, it's kind of building tension towards the end, when we kind of reveal the side of her face, which is going to have
stitches, stitch makeup,
scars,
which Lauren's friend can do.
Yeah.
And also in Remember Me, we like the fact that when it switches frames, one part has intense music, but as soon as it switches back, it has nothing. It's just silence. It's only what's in the film, in the video. So that's what we're going to do as well. We don't want, so it shows it doesn't link at all.
And we like the technique that Remember Me used with the reverse. So as we'll show in the video,
there's waves that are coming on the tide.
Shore.
Yeah, on the shore.
But they're reversed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we've already done a little test of that, of a dripping tap and someone washing their hands, and we really like how it's turned out, so we're definitely going to use that. But also what we like is that in Remember Me, the framing's completely different. As in, you have the stereotypical sort of stuff for a horror, so the chair, the silence, the old man, but it's also, when you get to the beach scene, which you will see, is that the framing's completely different. Whereas you'd have normally the centre of attention in the middle of the frame, this one's right in the corner, so it's kind of different, so not a lot of people would suspect that, you just see something in the corner frame and no one really notices it, so we like that idea.
Also, I think in Remember Me, it zooms into the person that's on the corner, and that's exactly what style we're trying to get for Lauren. Whilst Lauren is on the piano, we see her in the corner, but then we're going to zoom onto her
Slowly.
Slowly.
And then when you get to a certain closeness, you cut off, and then you show the man, we think washing his hands, tying his shoelace, or buttoning up a shirt or something like that.
So we will actually implement the reverse technique in ours, with someone buttoning their shirt but in reverse,
backwards,
or someone tying their shoelaces in reverse, to kind of build suspense till the end of our 2-minute opening.
And it's confusing for the viewer as well, because it's only you can only slightly notice it is actually a reverse. It's not a big thing.
Yeah, they won't
It's something that'll be on their brain.
They'll be able to see. Oh, that's a bit
something.
And also with our 2-minute opening, I think the first time we thought about our plot, the first one, is that we kind of made it into a 2-minute story. So this one we didn't want to give anything away, so it shows that it's not a 2-minute story, it's a 2-minute opening.
Yeah, exactly. A 2-minute opening, you want to grasp the viewers, you want to grasp the audience in, so
that's why we're trying to not give too much away by Lauren's stitches. You might be able to see slight, teeny bit, but that is just to show the audience, it's not just a woman playing a piano.
So in conclusion, what's our 2-minute opening?
Our 2-minute opening is basically
Lauren playing the piano
in the beginning,
but I'm dead.
But it's a wide shot, and she's on the right hand side of the shot playing the piano,
and you only see her back playing the piano.
This is also in the school hall because
convenience.
So that will be the only diegetic music that will be in there is Lauren playing the piano. and the non-diegetic is probably going to be like shoelaces
and the buttoning up,
and the dripping of the tap.
But we're also
maybe
going to do 4-lay for the piano as well,
Yeah,
because otherwise the
that's
quality sounds not too great, but we're going to make sure we make it sound so
definitely
in the background, so we need to do some 4-lay for that. Yeah, so we've got it all planned and
we're ready to get started.
So yeah, this is the
this is the
Remember Me
trailer.
Yeah.